Hi guys! This is part 1 of this tutorial, and in this video I'm going to show you how I draw the outline. It's important that your sketch is accurate before you start shading. I will show you how you can get the right proportions for your outline. I have printed out this reference photo so I can show you on camera, but normally I just draw from my computer screen, tablet or from my phone. So you will need another piece of paper, and this can be some regular copy paper. Now you will place this over your reference, and I place this right over the under eyelids. Now with your pencil you will start making marks. I start with the end of the tear duct, shadow of the nose bridge, now the other eye, I mark where the eyebrows start, and now I mark how wide the iris is and where the pupil will be, and so on. I will do this for both eyes, and you can mark as much as you want or need. Once you have finished this, you will place the extra piece of paper on your drawing paper. I make sure this is in the middle. The horizontal line of the piece of paper is where the under eyelids are. So now I will draw the same marks on my drawing paper. Remember to do this lightly, because these are the guidelines. I'm using an HB mechanical pencil, but I'm using light pressure. While sketching, you want to sketch really light-handed, because you don't want to see any outlines in your final drawing. Now I will mark the horizontal lines, starting from the under eyelid. Make sure you put the right mark where you mark the under eyelid and on the same place where you drew the marks from the reference. In this case, in the middle of the eye. And now I did the same for the other eye. Of course, if you are comfortable enough to freehand, you can do that. Or if you are used to using the grid method or tracing, whatever works for you. I just wanted to show you this method because this is helpful to be accurate without having to draw a grid on your reference and on your drawing. I forgot to mark the iris, so now I'm going back to do this. Now once you have marked your guidelines, you can start the sketch. I start with the iris, and sometimes it helps if you go over the reference like this. I don't draw over it, but I just move my hand over this so I can make the same movement for the sketch. I use these guidelines to draw the sketch. I do this slowly and I take my time. I use a kneaded eraser to erase the guidelines. Now, to find the corner of the eye, you could look for other marks. For example, the corner of the eye is on the same line as the underline of the pupil. So instead of using the extra paper to make another mark, you could also look at your reference like that. To be accurate, measure whenever you think you need that extra guidance. So now for the next eye, I will do the same. Now I'm making a mistake here because the crease is too low, and I only noticed this later on. Now here you can see that eyes are never 100% symmetrical. The left eyebrow is a bit lower and the crease on this side is a bit higher too. So you can check this on your sketch. Sometimes I get questions about how to draw the other eye exactly the same. Well, first of all, eyes are never exactly the same. It also depends on how the person looks into the camera. Maybe the person is squinting one eye a bit. As long as you make sure the iris and the pupil are the same size. You can check this with the extra piece of paper or with a ruler. Before you start shading, make sure you are satisfied with your sketch. So that's it for this video, and in part 2 of this tutorial I will show how I shade these eyes.